Imagine a single moment changing everything you know about Harry Potter. The Sorting Hat's call isn't just a formality, it's a crossroads that defines a wizard's destiny. For Harry, it was nearly Slytherin, but he begged for Gryffindor and got it. But what if he hadn't? What if the hat had followed its gut and placed him among the snakes? Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel, where we're teaming up with Grok AI to dive into some spellbinding what-if scenarios from your favourite stories. Today, we are flipping the script on Harry Potter. What if the boy who lived was sorted into Slytherin? In Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, young Harry steps into the Great Hall, wide-eyed and clueless about what's ahead. The Sorting Hat plops onto his head and starts digging into his mind. It sees bravery, sure, but also ambition, resourcefulness, and a spark of something darker, a drive to prove himself. Slytherin could help you on your way to greatness, it muses. Harry panics. Hagrid's warned him about dark wizards, and Ron's always sneered at Slytherin's reputation. Not Slytherin, please, he begs, and the hat caves, shouting Gryffindor. That choice gives us the Harry we know, Ron and Hermione's best mate, Draco's rival, and Voldemort's nemesis. But what if the hat had stuck to its first instinct? What if Harry had gone green instead of red? Here's how it plays out. The Great Hall holds its breath as the Sorting Hat roars, Slytherin. Gasps ripple through the crowd. Harry freezes, then trudges to the Slytherin table, where Draco Malfoy smirks and pats the seat next to him. Dumbledore's eyes narrow behind his glasses. Snape tilts his head, intrigued, and the Gryffindors look betrayed. Harry's first night in the Slytherin dungeons is eerie green flames flicker in the common room, and portraits of cunning witches and wizards eye him suspiciously. He's out of his depth, but he adapts fast. His Parseltongue talent revealed later earns him wary respect, and his Quidditch skills win over some doubters. Draco becomes his shadow, not quite a friend, but a partner in the Slytherin's game of power. Ron and Hermione, sorted into Gryffindor, drift away, their paths diverging. Harry's scar prickles more often now, surrounded by a house that reveres Voldemort's legacy, pulling him deeper into the mystery of his own past. Harry's first year is a whole different beast. In Slytherin, he's not charging into trouble with Ron and Hermione, he's navigating a house of schemers. Draco tries to drag him into bullying Gryffindors, but Harry's sense of right and wrong clashes with Slytherin's ruthlessness, making him an oddity. When the Philosopher's Stone's in danger, Harry still wants to stop Quirrell, but he doesn't run to Dumbledore. Instead he turns to Snape, sensing an ally in his stern head of house. Snape's conflicted, he suspects Harry's link to Voldemort, but sees Lily's fire in him too. Together, they outmaneuver Quirrell, but it's a Slytherin victory. Quiet, calculated, no Gryffindor fanfare. Harry earns Snape's grudging approval, a bond forming that's more mentor than enemy. Dumbledore, though, keeps his distance, unsure what Slytherin's influence might mean for the prophecy. In Chamber of Secrets, Harry's Parseltongue marks him as a suspect when the basilisk strikes, but in Slytherin, it's a status symbol. He teams up with Draco to unravel the diary's secrets, destroying it, but wrestling with the shadow of Tom Riddle in his own soul. Prisoner of Azkaban gets messy. Sirius Black, a Gryffindor diehard, can't wrap his head around Harry's Slytherin loyalty, straining their reunion. By the Goblet of Fire, Harry's a Slytherin champion in the Triwizard Tournament, using wit over brute force to survive. Voldemort's return forces a choice: join the Dark Lord, who sees Harry as a protege, or fight back. Harry picks resistance, playing a dangerous game spying on Slytherin's Voldemort loyalists for Dumbledore. The Battle of Hogwarts becomes a Slytherin-led rebellion. Harry, now a master of cunning, duels Voldemort with strategy as much as power, winning but leaving a fractured house behind. His triumph is bittersweet, his heroism tinged with Slytherin's complexity. How did the big players react? Draco's still a prat, but Harry's influence curbs his cruelty. They're allies, not buddies, bound by shared battles. Ron and Hermione, Gryffindors to the core, keep their distance, though Hermione's curiosity leads to a few tense collaborations. Snape's the real surprise. He becomes Harry's rock, driven by Lily's memory to guide him. Their bond a mix of respect and friction. Dumbledore's wary, his faith in Harry shaken by Slytherin's pull. Voldemort's fascinated, treating Harry like a dark prince until betrayal sours the fantasy. The wizarding world's split. Some hail Harry as Slytherin's redeemer, others distrust him as a dark wizard in disguise. The Order of the Phoenix debates his role, and the Ministry eyes him like a loose cannon. Harry's journey is lonelier, his choices thornier, but he reshapes Slytherin's image bit by bit. Slytherin starts shedding its villain tag. Harry's actions spark a movement. Young Slytherins chasing ambition without malice. The Ministry, post-Voldemort, faces pressure from Slytherin reformers citing Harry as their poster boy. Kingsley Shacklebolt's leadership leans into this shift, pushing for house equality, but old prejudices die hard. Pure-blood diehards dig in their heels. Hogwarts feel it too. Slytherin-Gryffindor rivalries soften, unity creeping in. The Order, victorious yet wary, splinters over Harry's legacy. The wizarding world steps into a new ageless black and white, more grey, with Harry's Slytherin stint forcing everyone to rethink what heroism looks like. So if Harry Potter was sorted into Slytherin, he still takes down Voldemort, but it's a darker, twistier road. He trades Gryffindor's warmth for Slytherin's edge, forging uneasy alliances and complicated legacy. Slytherin rises from the ashes, but Harry pays a price in isolation and doubt. But what do you think? Could Harry hack it in Slytherin, or would it crush him? Hit the comments, smash the like button if this got your wand buzzing, and subscribe for more magical what-ifs. See you next time.